Hello developers, in this video we will find out whether a number is prime or not. So what does it mean? Prime number is a number greater than 1 which is divisible by 1 and number itself. So it means that a 5, suppose 5 is a number, 5 is actually divisible by 1 and 5 itself, and so it's a prime number. And for example 4 is a number which is divisible by 2 and it is also divisible by 1 and number itself, so it is not a prime number. So basically a prime number is actually has two divisors, and those are 1 and number itself. So how can we solve the problem? For example, a number 11 is given and we will need to find out whether 11 is a prime number or not. So as you know, 11 is a prime number if it is divisible by 1 and 11 itself. So it means that from number 2 to 10, these are the natural numbers between 1 and 11. If 11 is divisible by any of these numbers, so it means that 11 is not a prime number. It means that we will have a for loop and we will iterate a loop and we will start it from 2. And it should be less than 11 because we will check from 2 to 10. And in this loop we will check 11 is divisible by I because it will be a for loop which we will iterate. So it means that a remainder should be 0 in this case. If remainder is 0, it means that a number is not a prime number and we don't need to look over the loop further, so that's why we can break the loop here. If this condition satisfied, then we will do this. So let's go over the code and we will code together. So in this video we will code together. Here any number is given. To find out whether number is prime number, I will first declare a boolean is prime, which we will return. We make it false first. We can make it true because if we iterate a loop and the number is not divisible, so it means that we can return that number and it's a prime number. We will iterate a loop here. Loop should be start from 2 and it should be less from the number. So to see that a number is divisible by any of its number, we can use remainder. If it's equal to 0, it means that a number is divisible and it's not a prime number. It means that a is prime should be false here, and I will break the loop. So let's see, I wanted to check that from 1 to 20 how many prime numbers we do have. Less than or equal to 20 because I wanted to see, and you know that a number should be from 2. From 2 to 20 I wanted to see that how many prime numbers are there. So I will print out them. And remember that we have used our static here, so that's why we can actually use the class name. We can actually use the class name, the method itself, to invoke this function. But since we have implemented our function in the same class, so that's why we don't need this syntax. We can just trigger our function by calling it. So let's see the result. It is actually giving us these numbers which are true or false. So I wanted to print out the numbers as well. So I will say that find if number is prime or not. This out. So it's all. In the next video we will see a very good problem, that is merging two sorted arrays. So please go forward for the next video. Thank you.